Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the relentless tide of emotions, anxieties, and uncertainties that life throws your way? In a world saturated with distractions and demands, finding inner peace and resilience can seem like an elusive dream. But what if I told you there's a philosophy, ancient yet profoundly relevant, that offers practical tools to navigate life's storms with grace and clarity? Enter Stoicism, a school of thought born centuries ago, yet surprisingly potent in today's fast-paced world. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about understanding them, accepting what's beyond our control, and focusing our energy on what truly matters. Imagine mastering the art of emotional regulation, cultivating unshakable resilience, and finding purpose amidst chaos. Through Stoicism, you'll discover powerful techniques to manage stress, overcome adversity, and live a life guided by virtue and wisdom. Learn how to identify and challenge negative thoughts, cultivate inner strength, and build meaningful relationships. Unlock the secrets of Stoicism and embark on a journey of self-discovery, leading to a life filled with greater tranquility, purpose, and fulfillment. Life, in all its complexity, often feels like a whirlwind of external events, demanding our immediate attention and shaping our emotional responses. We worry about deadlines, relationships, unforeseen circumstances, and the constant barrage of information vying for our focus. This relentless stream of stimuli can leave us feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected from a sense of inner peace. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy originating in Greece, offers a powerful antidote to this modern-day predicament. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes our ability to control our internal world, our thoughts, judgments, and reactions, rather than attempting to control the external world, which is inherently unpredictable. Imagine, for instance, encountering unexpected traffic on your commute. While you can't control the traffic itself, Stoicism encourages you to focus on your response. Instead of letting frustration build, you could use the extra time to listen to a podcast, practice mindfulness, or simply observe your surroundings. A fundamental principle of Stoicism is recognizing the difference between what is within our control and what is not. Think of it like a circle divided in half. One half represents the things we can directly influence, our actions, thoughts, and reactions. The other half represents the external world, weather, other people's opinions, global events, which we cannot directly control. Stoicism teaches us to focus our energy on the first half, the aspects of life we have agency over, while accepting the inevitability of events in the second half. Understanding these core concepts is essential for anyone seeking greater resilience, inner peace, and fulfillment. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. Rather, it's about cultivating a mindful awareness of our emotional responses and choosing how we react to life's inevitable challenges. Think of it as training a mental muscle. The more we practice focusing on what we can control, the stronger this muscle becomes, allowing us to navigate life's storms with greater clarity, composure, and purpose. These insights are just the beginning. Your experiences and perspectives are invaluable to this conversation. We encourage you to share your thoughts, ask questions, and join the discussion in the comments below. By actively engaging, you'll not only contribute to a richer understanding, but also connect with a community of like-minded individuals. Your feedback is crucial to shaping our collective knowledge and driving further exploration. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on new content. Let's learn and grow together. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy emphasizing virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature, offers valuable tools for navigating the complexities of life. When faced with challenges, Stoic principles can provide clarity and empower us to respond with resilience and equanimity. One key Stoic concept is the dichotomy of control. This principle recognizes that we have control over our thoughts and actions, but not over external events. Imagine a situation where you are stuck in traffic. While you cannot control the traffic, you can control your reaction. Instead of succumbing to frustration, a Stoic approach would be to use the time productively. Listen to a podcast, meditate, or simply observe your surroundings. By focusing on what you can control, you can mitigate the negative impact of the situation. Another crucial Stoic practice is negative visualization. This involves mentally preparing for potential setbacks or losses. While it may seem counterintuitive, imagining negative outcomes can help us appreciate the present moment and develop a sense of resilience. For example, before embarking on a trip, visualizing potential travel delays can help us be more patient and adaptable if they occur. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with nature. This means accepting the natural order of things, including death and loss. Recognizing that these events are inevitable can help us live more fully in the present and appreciate the preciousness of life. When facing a loss, a Stoic approach would involve acknowledging the pain while also understanding that it is a natural part of life's cycle. By incorporating these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate a greater sense of inner peace, resilience, and purpose, even in the face of adversity. In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, the need for inner peace and resilience has never been greater. We are bombarded with constant information, competing demands, and a seemingly endless stream of negativity. This relentless barrage can leave us feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected from ourselves and others. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes virtue, reason, and acceptance, offers a powerful framework for navigating these turbulent times. Its timeless wisdom provides practical tools for managing stress, cultivating inner strength, and finding meaning amidst chaos. By understanding Stoic principles, we can learn to detach from external events that are beyond our control, focus on what truly matters, and live a life of purpose and tranquility. A key problem we face today is the pervasive sense of urgency and the relentless pursuit of more. Social media, consumerism, and a culture of instant gratification fuel this insatiable desire, leaving us perpetually stressed and dissatisfied. This constant striving often comes at the expense of our well-being, relationships, and long-term happiness. Stoicism offers a counterpoint to this frenetic pace by encouraging us to prioritize what is within our control, practice mindfulness, and find contentment in the present moment. Learning Stoicism is not about becoming emotionless or indifferent to the world's suffering. Rather, it's about developing the emotional intelligence and resilience to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. By understanding Stoic principles, we can learn to respond to adversity with courage and clarity, cultivate meaningful relationships, and ultimately live a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. When facing setbacks, Stoicism offers a framework for navigating adversity with resilience and tranquility. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control, namely our thoughts, judgments, and actions, while accepting what lies beyond our grasp, such as external events, other people's behavior, and the unpredictable nature of fate. Imagine encountering a sudden storm during a peaceful boat ride. While you can't control the weather, you can control your response. Stoicism encourages you to remain calm, assess the situation rationally, and take appropriate actions to ensure safety. Instead of succumbing to fear or anger, focus on securing yourself, adjusting sails, and navigating through the storm. A fundamental Stoic concept is the dichotomy of control. This principle highlights the division between what we can and cannot control. Recognizing this distinction allows us to direct our energy and effort towards areas where we can truly make a difference. Instead of wasting time worrying about things beyond our influence, we can channel our focus towards cultivating virtue, wisdom, justice, and courage, qualities that reside within our control. Stoicism also emphasizes living in accordance with nature. This doesn't necessarily imply living primitively. Rather, it encourages us to align our actions with the rational order of the universe. Understanding natural laws, accepting the cyclical nature of life, and recognizing our interconnectedness with all things fosters a sense of harmony and perspective. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages practicing negative visualization. While it may sound counterintuitive, imagining potential setbacks and hardships can actually strengthen our resilience. By mentally preparing for adversity, we become less likely to be overwhelmed when challenges arise. Think of it as a mental exercise that builds emotional fortitude. Ultimately, Stoicism offers a practical philosophy for navigating the inevitable ups and downs of life. By focusing on what we can control, accepting what we cannot, and living in harmony with nature, we can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of purpose, even amidst adversity. Stoicism's emphasis on focusing on what's within our control, accepting what isn't, and living virtuously offers practical tools for navigating life's challenges. Imagine, for instance, facing a frustrating traffic jam. Instead of getting angry and letting frustration consume you, a Stoic approach would involve acknowledging the situation's uncontrollability. You could use the time to listen to a podcast, practice mindfulness, or simply observe your surroundings. Similarly, imagine receiving unexpected criticism at work. While it's natural to feel hurt, a Stoic response wouldn't involve dwelling on negativity. Instead, focus on understanding the feedback, identifying areas for improvement, and learning from the experience. Remember, criticism, though unpleasant, can be a valuable tool for growth. Stoicism encourages us to view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for learning and resilience. However, implementing Stoicism in daily life isn't always easy. Our emotions, often driven by deeply ingrained habits, can sometimes override rational thought. Overcoming this requires consistent practice. Start by incorporating Stoic principles into small, manageable aspects of your life. Practice mindfulness during daily routines. Challenge negative thoughts and actively seek opportunities to cultivate virtue. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about understanding and managing them effectively. Just as a musician practices scales to improve their playing, practicing Stoicism strengthens our mental resilience, allowing us to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with greater clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Beyond the practical applications outlined previously, Stoicism offers advanced strategies for navigating life's complexities. These strategies delve deeper into cultivating inner tranquility and resilience, enabling individuals to transcend mere acceptance and actively shape their responses to adversity. One such strategy is negative visualization, a practice advocated by Seneca, which involves mentally rehearsing potential misfortunes. While seemingly counterintuitive, this exercise helps individuals appreciate their present blessings, anticipate challenges, and prepare emotionally for inevitable setbacks. By confronting the possibility of loss, we strengthen our resolve and reduce the sting of unexpected hardships. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle underscores the power of choosing our responses. While external events remain beyond our influence, our thoughts, judgments, and actions are entirely ours. Cultivating this awareness empowers us to respond to adversity with wisdom and fortitude. Consider the case of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who endured unimaginable horrors in Nazi concentration camps. Despite facing unimaginable suffering, Frankl discovered meaning and purpose in helping others, demonstrating the profound impact of focusing on internal strength amidst external chaos. His experiences exemplify the Stoic principle of finding meaning and purpose even in the face of profound adversity. The Stoic pursuit of virtue and inner peace resonates deeply with modern life's challenges. Research in positive psychology supports the Stoic emphasis on cultivating resilience and emotional regulation. A study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that individuals practicing mindfulness, a key Stoic principle, exhibited lower levels of stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present moment and accepting what is beyond our control, we can mitigate the negative impact of external stresses. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to view setbacks as opportunities for growth. This aligns with the concept of growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck. Individuals with a growth mindset believe their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, enabling them to bounce back from challenges more effectively. This perspective can be particularly valuable in today's fast-paced and competitive world, where failures are inevitable. Embracing the Stoic notion of viewing adversity as a teacher allows us to learn from our mistakes and emerge stronger. Anecdotally, countless individuals have found solace and guidance in Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously wrote in his Meditations about the importance of living in accordance with nature and accepting what we cannot change. His words continue to inspire people centuries later, offering a timeless framework for navigating life's complexities. The real-world implications of understanding Stoicism are profound. By embracing its principles, we can cultivate greater inner peace, resilience, and emotional well-being. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and change, Stoicism provides a valuable roadmap for navigating life's challenges with wisdom and fortitude. As we delve deeper into understanding Stoicism's practicality, let's address those lingering questions you might have. Remember, Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless robots. It's about understanding and managing our emotions, particularly those triggered by external events. Imagine you're waiting for a critical job interview. Anxiety might surge, but a Stoic approach encourages you to acknowledge that anxiety, understand its root, the uncertainty of the outcome, and then focus on what you can control, your preparation, your demeanor, and your presentation. As Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, aptly put it, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing your emotions. It's about recognizing their transient nature. Think of emotions like waves crashing on the shore. They rise, they crash, and then they recede. You don't fight the wave, you observe it, understand its power, and let it pass. Epictetus, another Stoic sage, emphasized the importance of accepting what's outside our control. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. This doesn't imply passivity. It encourages us to channel our energy towards what truly matters, our thoughts, our actions, and our internal state. Let's talk about action. Stoicism isn't just about contemplation, it's about applying those principles to your daily life. This might involve practicing gratitude, setting clear goals aligned with your values, and cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you practice these Stoic principles, the stronger your inner resilience becomes. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in his personal journal, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By focusing on what we can control, we empower ourselves to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Understanding the interplay of our thoughts, emotions, and actions is fundamental to Stoic philosophy, and these insights illuminate the path toward living a virtuous and fulfilling life. By recognizing the limitations of our control, we can shift our focus to what truly matters, our own thoughts, judgments, and responses. This shift empowers us to cultivate inner peace amidst external chaos and find meaning in the face of adversity. Stoicism encourages us to view challenges not as obstacles to be overcome, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace the discomfort that comes with navigating difficult situations, for it is through these experiences that we refine our character and strengthen our resilience. Remember, your reactions to external events are within your control. Choose to respond with wisdom, composure, and courage, aligning your actions with your values and principles. Harnessing the power of Stoic thought, you can transform your perspective and approach to life. Begin by actively practicing mindfulness, paying attention to your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Identify patterns of negativity or self-doubt and consciously choose to replace them with affirmations of self-worth and resilience. Engage in practices like journaling, meditation, or spending time in nature to cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. Remember, the journey towards Stoic wisdom is a lifelong pursuit, and every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to living a life of purpose and fulfillment. As you embark on this journey of Stoic self-improvement, remember that it is not about achieving a state of perfect tranquility, but rather about cultivating resilience and inner peace amidst the inevitable storms of life. The path ahead may not always be easy, but the rewards of living a virtuous and meaningful life are immeasurable. Just as a sculptor meticulously chisels away at marble to reveal the beauty within, so too must you diligently work on your character, refining your thoughts and actions to align with Stoic principles. Embrace the challenges you encounter as opportunities for growth. View setbacks not as failures, but as valuable lessons that can strengthen your resolve. Let go of the things you cannot control and focus your energy on what you can influence, your own thoughts, actions, and reactions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By consciously choosing to dwell on wisdom, gratitude, and justice, you can transform your inner world and create a life of greater purpose and fulfillment. The Stoic philosophy offers a timeless roadmap for navigating the complexities of human existence. Keep exploring its teachings, engage in meaningful discussions, and find a community of like-minded individuals who can support your journey. Remember, the pursuit of virtue is a lifelong endeavor, and the greatest wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the richness of your character and the depth of your inner peace.